So we know that back in December, President Trump finally signed off on the federal budget, which officially gave the average federal employee about a 3.1% salary increase, and that has a little bit of locality pay and base pay in it, but it basically averaged throughout the whole country about 3.1% raise to the federal employee salary. Now the question is, now what? So we know that now you have a little extra bonus in your paycheck every 2 weeks. Now the question is, what are you going to do with it? So for the average Joe, at the very beginning, it's very exciting. It's like, wow, this little extra amount in my paycheck every period. This is great. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to do that. And over the next few weeks and months, we adjust, right? We adjust to that higher limit, and we forget what it was like to even live off of what we had before. But what most federal employees don't think of is that a pay raise is an incredible time to think about saving more in their TSP or an IRA in some form to save more. Now let me explain why. Because you're going to get a little extra in your paycheck. If you decide to take that amount, whatever it is, and invest it in your TSP, in whatever, you're not going to feel the difference in how much you get every pay period because you just got a little extra. So just put that extra, put it away, set the TSP or whatever it is to automatic investing. Automatic, it takes it out. You don't even have to think about it once you get it set up. And you won't even feel the difference because you're already used to living on that lower amount that you were before. Now, let me show you about the effects that this can have on your retirement. So let's say you make $80,000 a year, right? And with the 3% increase, let's say you make about $82,400. Rough numbers, okay? So let's say that you take that extra about $200 a month, right? The $2,400 a year, that's about $200 a month. Let's say you invest that in your TSP, right? Let's say you're near the beginning, maybe mid stages of your career, and you invest it for 20 years for part of your career and then into retirement for about 20 years at about 8% in the stock market. Over that time, just that $200 a month that you won't even miss will add up to more than over $100,000 come 20 years by the time you pull it out. So that little change, and you won't even notice it, can really add up to a huge amount come retirement. And that's not even if you don't take into consideration all your other pay raises, all these things that come up, bonuses. Don't even count those. It's $100,000 plus everything else that you can do. So it can be a powerful way to really start saving more every year, every time there's a pay raise, without actually feeling it. And if you are able to do this, if you're able to put this extra aside, you're going to thank yourself for years and years to come. Because those that really regret once they hit retirement are those that did not plan ahead of time, and they really are just behind the 8 ball at this point because they did not start early. It's all about starting early. Because, answer me this question, when's the best time to invest in your TSP, right? It's 20 years ago, right when you started your career. But when's the second best time? It's now. Wherever you are, whatever you did, whatever you didn't do, start today and start investing as much as you can now.